Let's get cracking!
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Dota 2 Champions League Season 3. This time around we've got Alliance facing up against Relax. You're doing fine. And I got a special guest with me today. I'm actually, fortunately, since Toby and I are splitting off, it's always hard to get us both co-casters, but fortunately, I am going to be blessed. I'm going to be joined by none other, for the first time. Ar1se is going to be joining me, formerly of teams like Kaipi, Super Strong Dinosaurs, and currently TCN.
Hey man, sup?
So what's going on, man? How have you been up to? Like, how's TCN? I know we've been playing a little bit back and forth, playing some pubs and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well. Just two of the team players like standing in for Navi at the DreamHack, and overall we are, trying to improve as much as we can. Can't say more.
Well, let's get into this game, man. We already got the draft pretty heavily underway here. Real quickly, we got Batrider, Darkseer, Invoker, and Lycan all being banned away fairly early on. We got Train Protector and Centaur is going to be the 1-2 punch coming out from Alliance. Meanwhile, we've got Visage, Elder Titan, as well as Rubik being picked up by Relax, who now going to grab a Zeus as well. So the new Zeus coming back into the fold, and it's going to be even more powerful since we have that Elder Titan aura that is going to be just making those nukes all the stronger.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't really like Zeus at all as a hero. I feel like he's, I don't know. You just press some buttons, get some kills. But yeah, I don't know. This new patch is. I feel like it's really hard to draft against any team. Like, you don't expect what they can pick or what they can, I don't know.
Yeah, whenever there's a lot of changes, it seems like a lot of teams either like just fall back to 6. They're like half teams that just go for 6.80, and the other half.
You need to time out, man. Look at that. There's a fucking Magnus there. Sorry.
Oh, you're a little sad now, Ar1se.
Yeah.
You're gonna see someone else playing your Magnus.
It's fine. It says 4, man.
Yeah, Ar1se here claims that he is the true son of Magnus. S4 is just a adopted child. Isn't that
He's
right?
the cousin.
He's the cousin?
No, man, I'm joking. S4 is a real good player.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. But you've got a pretty legit you've got a pretty legit Magnus. I've seen it in a couple of pubs as well as many competitive games. But
you have a pretty legit timber.
Jesus, we are just like getting. I forget that. Relax. They got penalized, so they had no bonus time whatsoever. So the draft is coming by real quickly here. We had Wraith King as well as Shadow Demon being banned out. So obviously, Relax taking away that arrow setup. Meanwhile, the Bloodseeker pickup. I don't know, Ar1se. Do you think the Bloodseeker is now viable with the recent changes?
I think he's really strong, but like you need to get the proper items. Like you need to know exactly what items you can get, because most of the BS players, they go this 4-staff ready, they skip the BKB, and like, I don't know, doesn't matter if they have so many luck times, you need a BKB on that hero in my opinion. Yeah, it's a really good hero.
Yeah, I agree. I actually had a Bloodseeker game the other day where he went for a 4-staff, and I believe he also had a Radiance actually, went for Radiance 4-staff, and he never got a BKB, and I kept saying it was going to be a big issue because he just need a little bit more tank, otherwise you just get eaten up by disables.
Like, they need him to go ahead and show up at them. Like, they need a Bloodseeker to go forward, to go the first and do damage and tank and survive. And I don't think he's going to do that without a BKB.
Now, what are your thoughts on this last pick coming out from Alliance? They choose to go hard carry. They pick up the Phantom Assassin.
It's this kind of hero is so expected because they picked Magnus. Like, we didn't know if bottom is support or not, but like if you pick Mag and like you need a good hero who can synergize with him, like who can abuse the empower. So I think PA it's a really good choice.
Yeah, if you're actually able to get a good little crit there with also the empower, the extra damage, but also the splash. God forbid that happens during an RP.
And you don't even need like a 5-man RP. You just need like 2-man RP or until the PA gets fat. Like, then the game is, I don't know how they can stop her.
Okay,
but
so I've watched. My personal take is on Phantom Assassin. You don't actually need a whole lot of damage at all. You just mainly need levels and stats. So my personal build is going to like drums, BKB. Ar1se, what do you think the best build is for a Phantom Assassin?
I think that's a legit build, but I think yeah, he'll need BKB, but the thing is, if you go BKB, like the Empower, like like
Right,
the
right.
BKB gonna break the Empower. So like as well as we all know, Loda is a really good player, so he might not like panic and use the BKB when Mac gets a good RP. So he will wait, get a few hits with Empower, and then BKB unless he has like a Battle Fury or anything. I think it's a good build. Like that is a proper build on the PA.
And what are your thoughts on here? Like, Alliance picked it up really early, the Mirana, but it turns out it's actually going to be a support with. He has like no real setup
Yeah.
for these arrows at all.
I don't like. I never liked bottom support. I feel like I don't know. I don't like it. Like it's fine. Like this bottom goes mid, like shooting some arrows, like scaring the opponent. But like I don't know. Like yeah, like you said, like they don't have good setups for the arrow. That's the slow and the PA slow, the center. But I don't know. In the beginning, it's really hard to get a good arrow unless the opponent is sleeping in his boots.
Okay, well, looks like taking a look at these laning phase, we got Relax. They're going to be running a safe lane Elder Titan, who is currently like pimped out to all hell with World Forgers set. Jesus, what a hard word
He
to
looks really mean, man. Like look at him.
say. He does look scary. Like, just look at him in showcase view, man. He's
Yeah,
got
like-
horns. He looks like he's ready to beat somebody's ass.
I feel really bad for this hero. Like you just say about him. Like Bulba played it a lot of times in mid. Like I think he's really good mid as well. Like 1v1 wise, he's a really good hero. But yeah, this patch, whatever. He can chop people so hard.
We're going to see Tame My Wild. He's going to be playing that mid Zeus, and then we actually have an aggro tri-lane. So they're going to be trying to abuse this Phantom Assassin fairly early on. And honestly, we don't have the greatest supports. Terrain Protector is going to be pretty decent in protecting the PA and kind of minimizing the aggro tri's effect with Leech Seed and Living Armor. But it's going to really be abusing the fact that you got a Murata as your other support. Unless you're landing just the most OP arrows of your life, I'm thinking this aggressive tri-lane should be able to win.
Yeah, I think the Radiant team is like they have a better try than from the get-go, but depends how you play it. Like someone can fail and do a mistake, and then everything can go wrong. But you just need to wait and see what happens.
What about this 1v1 matchup that we're going to have in the bottom lane? Elder Titan versus Centaur. Now, I know Elder Titan's great 1v1, but
Yeah, he is really good. Like you don't even have to use your spirit when your creep has like 10 HP to get it. You can spam it from you get a lot of damage and you can harass the opponent. But Centaur is, I think these matchups should be even, honestly.
well, we'll have to keep an eye. They're just having some man fights back and forth. Usually, Elder Titan's able to just like kind of abuse with this extra attack damage, but fortunately, Centaur is tanking
the return is paying off.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be a big mitigating factor for Elder Titan. So it looks like we're having a lot of passive lanes so far. As they're just trying to pull at this top lane. They were able to get the stack and pull here, which for whatever reason, Relax. I didn't see whether they didn't even try and ward it up. Why do you think they didn't block this pull?
I think I don't know. They might think like we are cocky. We can go there and fight them. You know, like look at the heroes. They have way stronger heroes than the Alliance. So they're like, we don't need to waste money on wards. We can go there if they pull. We can fight them. We can take their creeps. So I think it's a good decision by them.
Yeah, as long as they actually get there. They already had one creep wave denied, but
yeah, that's true as well. But yeah, I mean, depends on the plans. I can't exactly say why. Maybe they just see the other way this game. So
S4, he's going to be heading to the bottom rune. He's going to find himself an invis, and he kind of needs that extra bit of sustain. He either has to constantly bottle crow or find these runes because this Zeus is that constant harassment of Lark Lightning.
I think it's fine. He has a magic stick, if you noticed.
That's true.
I don't think he cares that much about the harass. See? Now they're fooling, doing stuff.
Yeah, again, just more experience going the way of Alliance that has yet to really be punished. Despite the fact they're running an aggressive tri-lane, Relax have yet to be able to pick up that kill that they've been searching for.
It's really hard to get a kill unless the tree on. I don't know. I don't think they can kill the pot because he has leap. So the PA will get a blink strike, but I don't know. Like this is looking very, very quiet.
Yeah, it really is. Like, we just haven't really seen anybody even attempt a first blood, really. Alliance have been playing passive enough, and especially once level 3 hits, Phantom Assassin going to be able to have that 1-level blink strike. So we not only have 20% evasion up, but also the fact that if you don't kill her during that stun lock, she's just going to be able to Phantom Strike away.
Yeah, that's true. And they have living armor as well. So he has a stout shield and a Bessie. Like, look at him. He has like 7 armor. And yeah. I think it's this game going to depend on the other solo lanes. How the players going to have the impact or how the movement going to be.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not sure if Relax can actually get a kill anymore in this top lane until Zeus picks up level 6.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they need to colonize. Like, they need to Zeus have to say something like before he reaches 6. So they need to get a good go on the top lane if they think they can kill someone with the Zeus ulti.
Oh man, feels like I'm just cruising right now.
What's about all these poses nowadays?
There
like every game is like posing.
I don't know, man. It's like, honestly, as a caster, you just get so used to being like, yeah, there's going to be a random like 10-minute pause. Honestly, it all started for me casting like a lot of American Dota. You have like a lot of Americans versus Peruvians or Brazilians, and it's always, those games are always the worst, especially Peru, because they don't have a dedicated server. And so they're always forced to play US East. A lot of those guys are dealing with like 300-400 ping.
Yeah.
So.
Go.
So looks like getting the game back underway. Take a look at the CS right now. Zeus leading 14-2, but S4 not far behind. The other 2 cores on Relax are doing well. Arrow lands at top. They're going to try and go on Dread here. Stopping that Leech Seed, but Dread still stunned up. Will take that Leech Seed. Going to try and turn around, get the kill on Ake. Can they at least get that last hit? They do, but they already gave up that first blood gold. They're trying to go on Loda, but he just has so much armor. So much of this damage from Relax depends on physical damage.
Yeah. But did he got an arrow? Because I was not watching.
Yeah, Dread took an arrow to the face. That was the only, and it was a long arrow too. It was a 5-second.
That's a kill. Yeah.
Otherwise, it just simply would not have been possible for Alliance. So they pick up the first blood. Bad sign so far for Relax.
Yeah, and like overall in late game, I think the Alliance has the better late game. Okay, they're going now on PA.
Yeah, they're gonna try and go on Loda if they can, but he just magic wands up and should be fine. EGM was doing a lot of harassment there to Dread. Again, like Dread, it was such a perfect arrow to land because Visage is so damn squishy when you have no levels of Gravekeeper's Cloak.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, I think he's dead.
Oh, yeah, they're going to go in, get a couple right clicks. Leech Seed will take him out. Now Loda's getting a little bit low, but again, it's just all right clicks. He's got a heavy amount of armor, and he's got evasion. But, Bloodseeker tanks that arrow, and that means Loda will be able to get away. You can't forget about Thirst, man.
Look at that movement speed, man, with the face boots as well.
Yeah, the buff to Thirst, especially that damage increase, is pretty big.
Okay, looks like Mag is on a hunt now. He wants something.
He's walking bottom lane. He does have, he doesn't have RP, actually.
I think they can kill him if he gets a stomp.
Yep, they hit the stomp. Now they'll follow up into, perfect. Just double-edged, not even needing any right clicks from S4.
Yeah, really good movement. Like, he was not even 6, but he knew they can kill him bottom. Like, most of the players, they're like, I need level 6, I don't have ulti, but, like, you can kill him without ulti. Good play right there.
Yeah, and that means he can, if he wants to, save the RP for maybe going into that top lane. And try and catch
looks like he wants to go again, or not. Yeah, he's going again.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah, I think this is really good if the ET doesn't back. He won't back. He's like, yeah, he ganked me once. I'm pushing the lane.
Yeah, you're not really expecting back-to-back ganks like this. Admiral Bulldog already close enough. He's going to pop the ultimate, and here comes S4 throwing down the RP. They're willing to use everything to kill him. But they get the counter kill there on the Centaur thanks to the Zeus ultimate.
Zeus, yeah.
He also did a bit of damage to the top lane here, but Seed, living armor.
Yeah, like 3 is OP. What do you think? Like, do you think the Magnus gonna go for like? Yeah, he's going like Portraits, Battle Fury. Like I see him playing like he's not going Arcane's 4-stab refresh anymore.
I kind of would like I'm down with the Battle Fury build sometimes, but I felt like with just a PA, you don't really need another semi carry. I kind of would enjoy a more utility build out of this mag.
Yeah, I was thinking about that as well, but yeah, like he didn't went for Empower because against Zeus he wanted to shockwave him a bit more. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But this build is really good though. Like Portrait is really good as well.
Oh, we're
Oh,
gonna
we
see him.
see.
Yeah, he's smoked in, runs in. Here comes the arrow. Oh, nobody's gonna dodge it, but they do have a little bit of slow. I'm surprised he didn't throw the dagger there on the Bloodseeker. If they had thrown that dagger, now the turnaround. El Titan's gonna pop his ultimate. It's gonna be able to catch out two there. Admiral Bulldog will get zapped down right before the stun. Now Ake falls as well. And a good setup there from Shocklow just means the team fight's pretty much over before it starts. Just that one ultimate landing. And all of a sudden, Bloodseeker is ready to go with all those thirst charges.
Yeah, like ET went there, like he anticipated the gang coming, and he just stayed nearby the tower waiting for them to go, and then he got a good ulti, the Spirit as well, and he turned out he counter-ganged it very well.
Yeah, that didn't even require really Tame My Wild to make much of a rotation. He did,
No.
but there was no ultimate use. They could have just really overpowered so many extra heroes, but fortunately Alliance was able to get a little distance.
Yeah, but they're losing a tower bottom. Okay, they're gonna deny it.
Yeah, Shocklow might just try and grab that extra bit of damage. One more hit on the tower and gets the deny. So nicely done, but Alliance are going to try and stage a little bit of punishment for that one as they're rotating heroes around. S4 does have that RP. He's going to use it just on Shocklow, push him back into the double stomp coming out from Admiral Bulldog. Finishes him off with the double edge, and nicely played by Alliance.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, there goes Loda. I'm not sure what he was doing trying to farm middle lane, but Tame My Wild, he came in, just gave him a couple lightning bolts, and even popping the ultimate for the last hit.
Yeah, he got blasted. But yeah, I don't know. Alliance, I feel like they are winning pretty hard. Despite the PA is not having... Okay, he has a good farm, actually.
Yeah,
but
he's not that far away from the Bloodseeker, and that's great. Especially dealing with this aggressive tri-lane, so... I feel like PA is one of the better heroes to deal with an aggro tri, because even if you're forced all the way back, though, you still have that stifling dagger.
Yeah. ET is not... Like, he died like 3 times. He's falling behind now. I don't know. He needs to do something. Like, he's I don't know if it's that good for... Because the Centaur, look at him. He's farming really well. He keeps dying. I think he's going to die again.
Yeah, right now, S4 is sitting there with the Invis rune, waiting for an opportunity. He doesn't have RP, so it's just going to be the Skewer trying to lead, but he might just be able to push him into EGM. Perfect. Over the cliff. Arrow's going to miss, though. Shocklow's still going to fall here. Gets off the ultimate. Whoa, that last little Starstorm didn't do enough.
Yeah. I think EGM misplayed a bit. He should have. He could have arrowed, like when the S4 started the Skewer, he could have arrowed into S4. He could have got arrowed as well, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fine. He used his ult. He's going back to base.
They're going to go on top lane, though. Dread, they give themselves that vision. That change to the lightning bolt means you cannot juke into the jungle. It's just not really possible. So well played. Relax, getting the dive on the tower. But it feels like Alliance are still very much in control of this game. Relax, how do they need to like change this up? Do they just continue farming on the Bloodseeker, or does this need to be more active and more moving around the map?
Yeah, I think the Bloodseeker should start roaming around with... They need to give they need level 6 on Rubik, and they need this ET. Like he's not farming well at all. Like compared to Centaur, like the Centaur will have a blink and like 300, 400 gold, and Centaur Magnus will have blink as well. I don't know how they're gonna react to that. Like the Visage is... I mean, he's pretty close to level 6, but... Yeah, they need to do stuff now. They need to roam around. So you see they're gathering mid.
Now, Tame My Wild, he's got 1,500 gold. Normally it's a mobility item for Zeus, but which one would you prefer to see here? Blink Dagger or Force Staff?
I think he might go for Blink. Yeah, I think Blink is the best item. Maybe Force Staff as well, but I don't know about it. But the Blink is good on any hero because the no mana cost. Like you see a bottom ult.
That's the issue right there with a Bloodseeker. He goes in for those ganks, but without some sort of other disable. It's just really simple.
Yeah.
We saw Admiral Bulldog just teleport out.
I think he wanted to RP someone mid with a bottom ult, but pretty good awareness from Relax. They have a ward as well.
Start moving forward, and we just have yet to see really the power of the Zeus Elder Titan combo, and I think that's why they're trying to group up so much. But unfortunately, they don't have a whole lot of pushing power to their name. That's a big issue against Living Armor.
They're not accomplishing anything. Like, look at this. They're sitting 4-man mid, like pushing, but PA is farming. So is Bloodseeker. That's right. But PA is farming, and like the Centaur has a blink. The Magnus will have a blink as well. They are not doing that good overall. Like, they should have. I think they should have 5-man mid and try to silence the Mag if you can. Or he doesn't have a blink yet, so.
Yeah, and if they're not careful, they may start losing heroes here. It's, top lane, you've got both Dread and Shocklow, but
he's dead.
They got 3 heroes incoming. Admiral Bulldog is coming in with his blink, hits the stomp and jump. Sure enough, Shocklow goes down.
Yeah, like I said, it's all about like the movement, the solo heroes. Like it's ET had his movement, his good movement as well, but like the score is, I don't know. He got way too much. Like they got a kill. They ganked with ET twice.
Yeah, and they try and teleport heroes top, but it unfortunately just doesn't find anybody there, and that just means more lost experience. Like, Experience Alliance is getting actually a rather large lead because they're so well spread out. Their rotations pay off, and Relax, they don't let them get those kills when they try and make rotations.
They're actually ahead in gold, like 50, 500 actually, yeah. I don't know, but... And the Visage is... Okay, he has 1k gold. He might go for Medallion, but he's not level 6 yet. Like, I think they might go for a smoke here.
Looks like Loda's going to be going for a Battle Fury.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean...
I feel that's a little greedy, but he's pretty far ahead.
Yeah, he feels confident. Like, he's 12 minutes in, my cores have Blink Daggers. Like, my Centaur, I have a Centaur, I have anything. It looks like they want to try to go EGM.
EGM just simply leaps away. They're going to try another 5-man into this tower. Arrow's going to catch Tame My Wild, but they don't have much to follow this up, or at least not yet.
Might see a big RP incoming.
Yep. Both melee initiators are going to go in. There goes the Stomp, leading that one. Kills the Ruber real quickly. Now the 3-man RP. S4 now bringing them back with the Skewer as well, right into the tower, into Overgrowth, and they're all going to fall there. They do a decent amount of damage in return, though. Yoki maybe thinking about trying to kill S4. Tame My Wild's just sitting there, throwing down lightning bolts. Will be able to finish him off, and surprisingly enough, Relax managed to make that team fight look pretty decent. It's still a 2 for 3 in the favor of Alliance, as long as Tame My Wild doesn't go down. But yeah, I'm surprised they were able to do so well considering that strong RP.
Yeah, the Zeus, like he just sit back and throw lightning, like dealt a lot of damage. He just completely won that fight. And the ET as well, the Spirit and the ulti was very good. Yeah, I don't know. They didn't have enough damage, I guess. Still, they need a level 4 Starstorm on those guys in the RP, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought they're gonna win it.
Yeah, I thought it was all over, but it was just like Shocklow was somehow able to get off that Earth Splitter before they got skewered. That made the real big difference there.
Yeah, and yeah, I forgot to mention, one of the nicest things about this ET hero is like, even if you do bad, like, okay, they got an arrow at EGM, they're going on him.
Yep, they're going to catch out Admiral Bulldog as well. They finish off EGM in middle, and back to Bulldog. He gets a little bit low here, but not enough to get the Bloodseeker in range, as he's just going to blink out. He's still pursuing, though. Maybe going to try and go for the Rupture. Arrow comes in. Barely misses out on S4, though.
Oh, yeah. Another pause. Do you see Zeus? Whatever, he went minus. I mean...
I'm down with that. Like, in the same way that I'm down with it on Invoker, too. Like, levels are so important for Zeus, so, you know, you're oftentimes going to be able to win your lane,
I guess
pick up an early minus.
He doesn't need that much of Blink, because he just sits back and throws stuff. But, yeah, Midas is pretty good, but I don't know if it's good on Zeus. And he's doing really well. He's 5-0. Like, I don't know why he's not... Oh, yeah, he's number 2 in the network behind the Bloodseeker. Yeah.
It's like, as long as he doesn't get punished for the minus, and it seems like he should be getting punished, but unfortunately Alliance
he should,
is...
but he should, but he, like, the ET spells are really strong, so he needs to die in an RP. If, like, they need to get an RP either on ET as well and the Zeus, And I don't know, like Relax got a lot from that fight. Even like if they lost 3 heroes, so how many they lost? I feel like
Yeah, they lost
they're
them.
on they're on a comeback wave right now. I don't know.
Yeah, experience has definitely ticked up. Relax is also still holding a very, very slight gold lead, but it feels like they're in control enough to be able to take this tier 1 as most of the alliance is being forced back. Again, there's the biggest issue is that they have such good team fight, but again, they don't really have a whole lot of pushing power. So these towers take a lot of time, and if they don't finish it off, then Living Armor comes in and heals it all back.
Yeah. Dota just picked the casual. Oh, actually he has Vanguard on the PA, so he's not going Battle Fury.
Okay.
Yeah, he needs some tankness. Yeah, it's good.
I like Vanguard on Phantom Assassin. I
like
liked
it.
it back in the day when Vanguard was like, actually picked up a lot, but in this game I felt like Battle Fury would have been really, really greedy of him, especially since he already has Empower going into the late game.
Yeah. They
So-
killed the Visage Birds. He has like 100 seconds for the next ones. So this is a
that was a
quadruple
serious
kill.
amount of pushing power. Yeah, like that was their biggest pushing ability
Yeah.
was familiars
Yeah.
too.
Okay, they have this.
Yeah, they're going to try and get...
Oh.
Oh, the point-blank arrow. Now he's going to get caught out by the stomp, though, and blown up by Admiral Bulldog. However, with that arrow, they may get a return kill on S4. He's being
he's
hit
dead.
up a little bit, and they just silence him, keep him out of the team fight. Meanwhile, Bloodseeker keeps moving. Wants to maybe catch out Bulldog, but he gets the blink away.
I think, yeah, I think S4 might misplayed a bit because I think it happens to me as well. I'm playing this Magnus and I think I have Skewer, but I forgot him. Like I think he forgot he has cooldown on Skewer because he wanted to Skewer. If you watch, like he's positioning, he was ready to Skewer the Rubik towards the Centaur, but then he realized he has cooldown on the Skewer, and then yeah, like this, yeah, paying out with his life. I don't think that's worth it though. You don't want your Magnus die.
No, you really don't. Fortunately, they do have Loda just continually free farming this top lane. But yeah, if the Magnus doesn't get those extra levels of power, you're still not getting that PA up to that carry level early on.
Honestly, like this Bloodseeker he should have a BKB in like 4 minutes. He's looking pretty scary. Because they don't have the enough damage yet, I guess, output to kill them in a good RP. Because PA, okay, they're tipping.
Yep,
Going
mass
for
teleports, and he does not already having used telekinesis. Ultimate's being going down from Centaur. Yeah, they're gonna catch Tame My Wild here. Nukes are gonna go off, and S4 just comes in, finished off that unstoppable streak with a last hit. So large influx of gold there for
Space
S4.
created, man.
It's true.
I mean, yeah, Vanguard PA, but I don't think if he didn't have Vanguard, I think he would have gone away as well.
Oh man, S4 thinking about going down that RP. Now they're gonna throw down that Bloodseeker ultimate. They're trying to get in some of that extra damage. S4 is forced to run away from this ultimate coming out from Elder Titan just outside of the range. Now, the Admiral Bulldog just blows up the Rubik real quickly. That's an issue.
He wants to go for an RP. He wants to go it. You see him? You see him? It's like your Rubik is dead. He can't. No one can steal my RP now. I want to go, man.
Yeah, there isn't a whole lot of disables to stop him. So.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, I think this Train Protector is just ultimately countering the Bloodseeker. Whether it's them trying to push into the tier 1 towers, or even like the damage that they do in order to bring heroes down below half health, so he starts getting those thirst targets. It's just like instantly healed up like Living Armor.
Yeah. They want to def this tower. Oh, S4 might die.
Yeah, he's going to take out there as the Spirit was able to catch up. A lot of nuking damage going down, and look how he's running so damn quick. Overgrowth is going to be able to catch him. Okay, barely getting away. Now he gets silenced. Yoki should be able to catch up to him and get that last hit. Gets in a little bit extra. Can't quite pursue the rest, though, as they're behind their tier 2. But it goes to show. I mean, they don't even have to finish off heroes because they just get them low enough for Bloodseeker to chase them down.
Yeah. This is the point when Potter multi is kind of, I don't know, useless because you can see them. They were like most of them low HP. I don't know. The Zeus Bloodseeker thing is pretty legit.
It is. If it wasn't for the Living Armor, if it wasn't for the Train Protector in general, whether it's Overgrowth holding in Bloodseeker when he's max movement speed like that, or the also the fact that Living Armor and Leech Seed healing up these heroes, I really feel like this relaxed lineup would just be demolishing Alliance.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know what S4 was doing there. He was by himself alone hitting the tower. I mean, PA was nearby, but I don't think he should be the one sitting in the front because PA has a Vanguard. He can tank there and he can follow up with the RP. But I don't know. He's playing pretty aggressive this game.
Well, BKB is now finished up on our Bloodseeker, so it just means he's going to be able to not only just dodge all of these big nukes, but also get out of the overgrowth as well if he holds on to it. So,
oh, what is the Midas Gaming? Visage has a Midas as well. Okay, they're smoked. Alliance going for a battle.
Well, okay, we're going to see them smoke up, head bottom. We'll talk about the late gaming implications later. Windex looks like he's going to be the first to go down. Stomp goes down. Good blink away, though, by the Zeus.
Yeah, nice.
Now they're going to try and turn, but the two-man RP. Arrow comes in, push them into it, and that means with the overgrowth, they should be able to clean up most of these heroes. Bloodseeker's going to try and get away with his BKB, his first BKB usage. No one's low enough, though, in order to get him those extra thirst charges, maybe with the ultimate going down. Admiral Bulldog's getting pretty low here, but Bloodseeker's going to try and commit to it. He almost is able to finish out the Bulldog, but he can't quite get him because of that. He doesn't get that extra bit of thirst. If he'd just been able to kill Bulldog, he might have been able to live, but now it's a disaster. Everyone's going to fall here from Relax.
Yeah.
It was a complete team wipe. Rubik actually died early on into the fight.
If he's losing the birds, yeah, that's a really, I don't know, I don't want to say, but like a really bad play from the Visage because he used the stick and he could have nuked the bottom. The bottom had like 150 HP and 200. He could have nuked with the soul assumption, but instead he chose to summon the birds, and then he died, and then he lost the birds as well. So now when he's gonna revive, he won't have birds. So that's a really sad thing for the Relax guys.
Now Alliance, they seem pretty content just to be able to group up and push down. Phantom Assassin is going to continue farming as always. So next item, thinking BKB for the PA.
I don't think he's
Or is he
go BKB.
tanky
honestly.
enough now?
Yeah, I don't think he'll go BKB.
Yeah.
Like he's not like you see he has this casual morbid mask. He might not like he might go Helm or I don't know if he will go Vlad's. But I don't even know if he's gonna upgrade that mask of morbid mask. I don't know.
So what do you
Can't really
think
say.
his next item will be then?
He might go for Battle Fury, I guess, but I don't think he needs it. I like Battle Furies. Like Battle Fury is one of my favorite items. Don't care if I play Battle Fury heroes, I'll buy like 3 Battle Furies. So depends what he can prefer. If I were him, maybe I would have gone Battle Fury. I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
Not
Jesus,
playing
look at that.
Jade. Yeah.
Splashing through. As soon as he hits level 16, it feels like it's going to be all over. But Relax here. They picked up the Midas on Zeus.
He's going. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Sorry. He's going. He has a Reaver.
Okay.
Might go for Satanic or Hard. Yeah. He's really tanky now, and he has enough damage, I guess, with the crit from the
Yeah, he's pretty much going to be impossible to kill between
Yeah.
being so tanky, having evasion, having damage block. But then on top of that, he gets 1 critical with his lifesteal, and he gains back like a good almost 100 health. So that's huge.
Yeah. I don't know. The situation is looking pretty problematic for the Radiant team. They were doing quite well until that point, bottom lane.
We're going to see whether or not they can get some sort of initiation here. Thinking about going on Bulldog. Bulldog now taking that Rupture. They're going to start moving in. We got Yoki with a large amount of damage. Pops the BKB in time, but now the Centaur ultimate goes out, but they can't run away in time. Elder Titan ultimate will be able to catch out Ake, so they get a good 1,000 gold off of killing the Centaur, and that's great, but they used a lot of ultimates there just for that 1 kill. It's not enough to really get them an advantage.
Yeah, I don't think that matters that much, honestly, because the Centaur died by his mistake, and they didn't got anything. Like they didn't transition to a tower or anything. So they used the BKB chip from the Bloodseeker as well, and the ET ult, and the Zeus ult. Like, you see, Alliance, they are like, okay, they used everything. We can go Roche if you want.
Yeah.
They might smoke, actually. Have a smoke on the chicken. They're waiting for the Centaur, I think. They want to smoke and fight.
First, they're going to go into the Roche pit, see if they can finish off this Roshan real quickly.
I think they can.
Yeah.
No problem. ET has no mana. He can cast... Okay, he has Soul Ring, actually. He can cast a few spirits, but... See, like, EGM is showing me he might die.
He's instantly going to teleport away. Nicely done. They may have seen a little bit into that Roche pit, though.
Yeah, they need to back off now.
Elder Titan is just too scary inside that Roche pit with the Spirit and then all the extra damage from Zeus.
But yeah, they're not backing like Alliance. They know exactly what to do. Like they know. Look at them. They're not like, oh my God, they saw us. We need to go, just go back at all. Like they're sitting nearby the Roche pit. But they can defend the mid as well. They might go for a fight here.
Yeah, EGM, now there goes the Centaur ultimate. They're going to leap in on the Rubik, kill him real quickly. Fortunately, he was able to get the telekinesis off. The heal goes off as well. Good steal there, grabbing the Centaur ultimate for themselves. And with the Elder Titan ultimate also being in the way, Alliance cannot pursue. So it's a good getaway from Relax, but they're not really a team right now who need to be getting away. They need to actually be taking and winning team fights.
Yeah, look at the Zeus. Like the Midas choice didn't pay out that well for him. He's I don't know, he's not having an impact that much. He used his ulti, now they don't have ulti from Zeus. So Alliance can finish the Roche if they want.
It's already down below half health, and nothing's really going to be stopping them. They have nothing to throw.
No, it's nothing.
A little bit of spirit action, a little bit of stuns as well. There goes the stomp. Going to be able to catch out Bloodseeker. A little bit extra damage on the top of that. BKB is popped. But they don't have any vision now. Moonlight Shadow's gone down. Rupture is going to go out on Loda. They're going to try and focus him. Arrow's going to miss and Relax. Forced away once again, and this means Alliance are going to be able to pursue. Skewer lands on Bloodseeker, slowing him down a little bit extra, and the Phantom Assassin should be here soon. RP being committed just to be able to finish off that one here. As long as the Bloodseeker's down, they know that they pretty much won the team fight, and they could just try and go for cleanup. Admiral Bulldog not able to get the stomp just yet. Shocklow has that extra bit of movement speed here from his Spirit. Centaur ultimate being used. He's going to run right through all of Alliance there. Slowing them all down. Can he actually stay ahead? No, the Centaur actually counters it with his own ultimate. That was a good try there from Elder Titan.
Visage is losing the birds again.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, these birds, man, like, a lot of gold. But, I mean, the game is... It's not over, but I think this Zeus should have gone for at least Veil of Discord, because I don't know about this Midas choice. Okay, he has the Veil now.
And he's about to pick up his level 3 ultimate. I don't know, I just feel like with the Midas, it seems like Relax almost feel like they can go later than I give them credit for.
Yeah, I agree, and he got a lot of levels. That's a good that's a good feeling. But other than that, I don't know. They need to do something very good, executed.
Yeah, it feels like once the PA was able to tank up a little bit, the Magnus got levels, and then Pipe especially being picked up by Admiral Bulldog, that just limits so much of the damage because there's such a snowball team. Their whole entire lineup is meant for getting everybody low, below half health, and then the Bloodseeker comes in and cleans everybody up.
Yeah, but now the PA is just going at him like. I heard it's called. Okay, so he's running out from the Rubik, so he used it in any case.
Yeah, telekinesis was holding up Loda, so they couldn't quite pursue. I think he wanted to get the Blink Strike as well as the Centaur ultimate going off at the same time. S4 is going to be spotted there. Tame My Well trying to get as much damage as possible. Spirit runs through. S4 popping the BKB.
He wants to go.
Looking for a blink. Looking for something here. He's going to be able to find Windex. He immediately goes for the Zeus. Gets the RP off. They're going to finish off this big damage dealer in a short amount of time. He gets off his ultimate, which means S4 is low, but there's not enough heroes to really be able to finish him off. Bloodseeker comes in, gets the kill, but he's in the middle of everyone from Alliance. Arrow's going to go down. BKB is still up, though, for Bloodseeker. He's still going to go down, though, to the plain old right clicks of Loda. He is a heavy-hitting hero right now. Bulldog's diving into Dread. Yeah, he's just going in deep there. But at the end, not able to finish off that Visage. And instead, they just go back, content themselves with taking a tier 2.
Yeah, I think S4 realized they had a ward there because the Zeus bolted him like from the fog, and he still like used the BKB and went ham. I don't know. It was really good. Anyways, they won that fight though.
Yeah, it just goes to show how far ahead they are when they can afford to use an RP on one hero.
I mean, the graphs they're not even matter.
Yeah, Stomp is hitting on the Rubik. Admiral Bulldog still going to be able to get out. And, oh, here comes Loda. Gets one crit. Can he get a second one? Oh, man. He got like 4 or 5 hits there. No critical. Centaur still getting low, and Tame My Wild is going to have to blink back into his base. So they do form a little bit of defense here, but again, it's like, all right, you defended, but you're still going later into the game where Phantom Assassin is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, like, and I don't know, Bloodseeker is like, the hero is good, but if these type of things happen, he doesn't have mechanism to farm fast or anything like that, and no one can help him farm fast. Because PA, look at him, Empower, crits, anything, farming way faster. So I think this game is pretty much over in my opinion now at this point.
Yeah, I gotta agree. I completely 100% behind you, man. I think Bloodseeker is a better carry than many people give him credit for, but outdoing a Phantom Assassin? Yeah, not really likely, especially since you got a Magnus backing him up. Being able to not only get that big RP, but honestly Empower is also just as threatening. Now he gets his first like actual damage item, besides like some of the stats he gets from all this tank. Like once you get your first damage item on a Phantom Assassin, you've got enough survivability, the game's over. It's just she starts critting and she one-shots supports.
They want to go fight their Vegas still, so they're like, we need to go fight. And the Magnus is showing bottom. They're not expecting this, because the Magnus showed bottom.
Centaur Stomp gonna catch out too. There goes the Zeus ultimate as well. They get the Veil Discord. Loda's getting low, but he's gonna pop the Satanic. He doesn't even need that much. He's just holding on to the Satanic for a second life, but he's not even gonna go down once. Now he pops it in order to go back to full health. One critical is all it takes to bring him up to full. Admiral Bulldog catches out. Bloodseeker
nice
and a great skewer into the RP. Not even needed. Let's be real. Those heroes were dead anyway, but finishes off the rest of Relax. Only the Zeus is alive, and what can a Zeus do? He's actually going top to Midas and maybe split push a little bit, but this will mean that Alliance gonna take their first set of racks, and then from there, it's not gonna be long until they take the second set.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even have Magnus from the get-go, but like, this is how you play this game. Like, you see, S4 showed bottom, and the Relax guy was like, yeah, Magnus is there, they're behind him, or whatever, they are like, but then they just went on them in the jungle, and then Magnus came and got a good RP in the end.
Good skewer back, and that means Windex is gone for, oh my god, that critical. Ooh.
Oh.
Now the Stomp going out as well. Relax and, yeah, Relax are going to fall here. Tame My Wild, Dread, both getting low enough. Not going to dive into the fountain just because Loda couldn't quite get there. Thinking about it, though. He's like, Phantom Assassin is a great hero to dive fountains, too, with all that natural evasion. Does a significant amount of damage, and I love the fact he's already countering out the butterfly pickup that it's eventually going to be up on the Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker continues to go forward, going to try and finish off Admiral Bulldog, will get it towards the end, and now all these heroes are low. This is the combo that you're seeing. The Bloodseeker is going to be able to finish up a lot of these heroes. At the same time, though, Loda's doing some serious work. He still has his Aegis, able to do a ton of work to the rest of Relax. He's going to come back in at the same time. Bloodseeker's chasing in this Magnus. Should be able to pick up the kill, getting a little bit low. He needs one more right click, and he gets it. Loda's coming back in, though. Bloodseeker's just cleaning up heroes left and right now, silencing up EGM. He won't be able to have leap, a double critical from Loda. Finishes off the Bloodseeker. The dream dies as the Bloodseeker falls. They get a stun, actually, on Loda, but he's getting some of those right clicks. They can just hold him back. Get a nuke here, dodges the arrow, and now he's got Loda. The nuke, Veil of Discord leading. Great job there from Tame My Wild. EGM should be able to get out in the process. Well, no, hold up. He doesn't have another lead for 5 seconds. He's got Moonlight Shadow, but he's going to get right-click down. Relax. They actually managed to defend up against Alliance. Let's be real, though. Alliance did, like, practically dive fountain and didn't really focus buildings.
I don't know if they managed, man. I mean, Alliance, I'm pretty sure that they if this thing would happen again, they won't do the same stuff. Like, they don't want this to happen. It's just the PA dove, and then they were fighting, splitting up each other. Like, I don't think Relax. They just, okay, Centaur is going for a kill.
Yeah, Shocklow's in some trouble. They get the mech off, and he's still going to be able to survive a little bit longer, and it might be Admiral Bulldog's going to run into the rest of the Radiant team. Now the Centaur ultimate being countered up. Admiral Bulldog in the middle of everyone here, copping a good amount of magic damage, but he does have that pipe, which is limiting so much. Yeah. It's rather unfortunate that he has that pipe, otherwise that Zeus would just be crushing him right now with Static Field of all abilities.
Oh, nice
great amount of work. Okay. He gets a great overgrowth there. He's already pretty low. Bloodseeker as well is going to be able to get some of these heroes low enough to start taking off that thirst. He's chasing down S4. Arrow. Whoa, barely able to dodge that one. Bloodseeker continues finishing off that hero. Okay, they can see him thanks to the thirst, and we'll be able to finish him off. So Moonlight Shadow saves nobody. And now Bloodseeker hoping to be able to go in. There gets one critical, another one, and there goes the Bloodseeker. All it takes is Loda coming onto the field. Like, it's all good and well watching the Bloodseeker chase down a bunch of heroes, and you're like, oh, look at that, it's strong combo. And then Loda appears.
Yeah,
it's
they're
all
going.
over.
They're going.
Zeus ultimate going down just to try and stop some of these blinks. Dread's going to fall, though. Another Centaur ultimate being stolen by Windex, but still the double stomp means that both of these heroes should go down as now. Here comes Loda. Good stomp, though, from Shocklow, but the Rod of Atos is going to slow him up, and he should go down here as Admiral Bulldog catches up. And a good critical from the dagger as well. Fortunately, Windex was able to get out. I'm not sure how. I guess they didn't really focus him down.
I don't think it's really matter.
Yeah, well, no, definitely does not.
I didn't knew. I mean, shameful for me, but I didn't knew the Blood Rage. If you BKB, like, you're still silenced. I didn't know that.
That, well, I don't blame you whatsoever. Nobody should blame you for that. That is 6.81 change.
Yeah, I didn't read. Yeah, that's because like S4 popped the BKB and like. Yeah, I think that's pretty broken actually.
Yeah, it's why I think we're seeing a couple Bloodseekers being picked up here. Now we have they're gonna start beating on this bottom racks, going on Dread. There goes the critical, and goodbye Dread. Admiral Bulldog. Man, this Windex doing a great job stealing that Centaur ultimate and everything, but unfortunately, his team is just so far behind they can't do much. One man RP onto Tame My Wild. That's some serious hate right there.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to steal Centaur ulti because he's like only using one spell. The double edge is only on units and heroes. Yeah, GG call.
Yep, there goes the GG call. We probably knew it was going to be over for quite some time. Relax, though. They did have a pretty innovative combo. I think it definitely has a lot of potential. And again, it comes back to some of the, mainly for me, it was just the Treant Protector was what allowed Alliance to survive so long going into dealing with a lot of that early to mid-game action. So,
yeah, I think Bulldog played really well. He got all the spells. Like, he didn't miss any stun whatsoever. So, but they all played good. But I think Bulldog played really well.
Yep, well played by Alliance. They take this game one. However, this is a two-game series, so we're going to be back in just a couple minutes. Play some music, play some ads. We'll be back with game two of Relax, You're Doing Fine versus Alliance.